All right, kids are back in school. So what does that mean? It means that the rest of us need to be in school as well. Huh? Well, let me unpack it for you. Over the last couple of years, I have encountered tons and tons of folks. And everybody I've spoken to, predominantly, a large swath of them, I would still say, believe that there is going to be somebody who's going to come and rescue them, whether it's Pierre Poilievre or it's somebody else or it's a change in this or that. Everybody is expecting somebody else to do the heavy lifting. Folks, there's no one else. You're it. You have to do the heavy lifting. You have to be your own cavalry. So how do you become that? Well, you show yourself approved and equipped to do so. And the way to do that is to spend time to learn the issues, educate yourself. I just read a stat recently that there's 12 hours apparently spent daily, folks staring at screens, social media, all this other garbage. Now, of course, some of it's valuable, it's related to work, I get that. But to carve out an hour a day to learn about the issues, get studied up on them, hey, we can all do that. And we all need to do that. So that way, when we encounter someone who says something that isn't factual, we can smell it out and go, wait a minute, that's not reality. I've read a whole bunch of studies or reports or whatever it may be. I know about this issue. And that way we can debate it. Now, you may not change the mind of the person you're debating. They may be so ardent and so set in their views that they're not going to budge. But you know what? There's always somebody within earshot of that conversation. That's the person you're going to sway, because they're going to be listening going, wait a minute, this person's got this extreme idea and this guy's kind of rational, or this gal is. I kind of like what they stand for. And especially you parents, you need to be up on the transgender issues. You need to be up on all the things that your kids are learning, so that way when they come back from school or wherever it may be, you can unpack those concepts with them. We cannot afford to be intellectually lazy at this time. We all have to train hard in this area. Sorry, I wish I had an easier answer. We like this life of comfort. We like kind of being not, put out, and we like to be doing things the way we like to do them. Well, unfortunately, those days are gone, folks. If we're going to reclaim any semblance of what we once had, we're going to have to fight hard to get it back. And I don't mean literally, I mean figuratively. We have to be in the marketplace of ideas. And in order to do that, you actually have to be read up, whether it's, and some of you I know don't like reading, well, listen to podcasts, find people who know the topics, know them inside out. James Lindsay, for example, has done a lot of work on the critical race theory stuff. He's a great author. If you want to learn about that because it's so prevalent, pick up one of his books, listen to his podcast. There's so many opportunities, especially now. Yes, the YouTube is horrible. Yes, they got a lot of garbage, but we can also use that tool to our advantage and learn from it as well. And more importantly, for anybody who are aunts, uncles, grandparents, whatever, we are nourishing the next generation. If we do not provide them an alternative point of view, something that is based on facts that we can logically argue the garbage they're learning, and basically, de-brainwash them so we can do that, we're not doing them justice. We owe it to them. It's our obligation, each and every one of us. Anyway, that's it. That's my little lecture for you, where I'm going to practice what I preach. I spend the time as well. I would encourage you to do the same. Share it with your friends, debate with colleagues, whatever it is. But let's be in that marketplace. Let's be ready for battle. Let's do what we are supposed to do, and let's step up and be in the ring. Anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Please post any comments you have in the comment section. You can also follow me on my Rumble, on my Locals account. I will see you next time. Of course, any questions, hey, let me know. See ya.